It's December 3rd, 2022 in Southern California, in the Ontario Convention Center at the Papa John's-sponsored Super Smash Bros. Melee Major Mainstage 2022. It's day 2 of the incredible 3-day event where Mango would win the entire tournament from winners,
I'll play Melee in my fucking mind.
where Slug would go on an insane run to 4th,
and Slug with the 30 clip.
and where these two players would fight each other just to not get 33rd. On one side, we have Dave Slowking Fuentes, a Falco player who has been #1 in Iowa since the fall of 2018. On the other side, we have Vicente Chape Sanchez, a Fox player who has been #1 in the country of Chile since winter 2021. Both of them are the best in their respective region, Chape coming from the region of famed players like Riken, Roche, and Rocket, while Slowking comes from Iowa, a state that has only been recognized for its top-level threats for PM and Soth, but never in Melee, until Slowking. If you're an Iowa native, you'll see a familiar sight in Slowking pushing the pace early and taking the first stock with a weak bear to strong bear about 40 seconds in. Chape would clap back less than 15 seconds later, stuffing the Avian's approaches and keeping the stocks even. Slowking would then start shaking Chape down for his lunch money, taking a stock with a jab dash attack dare at 6:37 on the clock, followed closely by a CC of Chape's get up attack into F smash to close another stock while only taking an additional 45%. With a 2-stock lead, this game would appear insurmountable for Chape, but with a roll read up smash and an early percent SD from Slowking, Chape would bring this to last stock. But it would be for naught, with Slowking closing the game out at 69%, 1-0 in favor of Iowa's hero. Chape counterpicks to Yoshi's, most likely feeling that Slowking was having too much room to play the way he wants and that a smaller stage would give him the edge. We would see the same first stock trade we saw in Game 1. Slowking hits a straight through Firebird into reverse weak nair down smash to take the lead, followed closely by Chape's falling bear from left platform into 2 perfectly timed and spaced bears to close the edge guard, not get hit by Falco's side B, and even the stock count. This stock trading would continue until we are, again, on the last stock of the game with Slowking only up by 10%. At 550, Chape gets stuck in his movement just for a brief moment, but that moment was long enough for Slowking to land a bear, cover the tech-in with a dash attack, cover the second tech-in with a laser, which hits Chape's shield and keeps him in shield stun long enough to be grabbed and upthrown, leading into 2 shines. The first shine sends Chape left, allowing the combo to extend via the top platform with another shine. Chape SDIs the hit of the second shine to the right, which may have saved him briefly as Slowking goes for an up B to finish the game, but opts to Firebird down and to the right instead, knowing it won't hit Fox. Chape shine stalls briefly to mix up the recovery timing, but Slowking stuffs Chape's double jump with a laser, promoting the dare at the bottom of Yoshi's, ending game 2. Slowking is up 2-0, 1 game away from the set being over. Chape switches to Red Fox and counterpicks Final Destination. With a lack of platforms, Chape starts utilizing low percent chain grabs to rack up a bunch of percent, and for the first time of the set, Chape takes the first stock of the game. Slowking responds back with several edge guards, but I'd just like to highlight the kill move, a shine, which stage spiked Chape. I just think this is funny, but it did equalize the stocks in a similar trade we've been seeing, leading to 3 stocks and 0% across the board. Another stock trade precedes Chape absolutely running it down and 2-stocking the bird that was up 2 games. The score is now 2-1, with Chape on the board, now being forced to do a Slowking's counterpick of Battlefield. As now very familiar stock trades occur, Blur and Waff on commentary talk about how special of a time we're in with the advent of Slip.
It looks like he's about to. Slowking actually, putting Iowa on his back.
And I love that because now, like, it used to be back in the day, like, no matter how, it felt like people in, like, really small races now, no matter how hard they tried, it was really hard to get better. Nowadays, it feels like it's very doable. Like, actually, they don't really have a disadvantage.
The stocks are whittled down to the final stock of both players for the 3rd time this set. At 5:47, Chape gets a grab, he upthrows, and Slowking DIs to the left. Chape anticipates Slowking landing on the platform and jumps up to meet him, but he's not there. Slowking falls right in front of ledge and get up attacks, which gives Chape enough time to drop through the platform and whiff punish it with up smash, closing out the stock and bringing us to our final game of the set and the possibility of a reverse 3-0 for Chape. Slowking hesitates on the stage select screen and opts to not run it back and switches his counterpick to Pokemon Stadium. Chape stuffs a jumping approach with a nair to close the first stock 30 seconds into the game. Slowking immediately answers back with a shine up B kill he desperately wanted to end game 2 with. Chape full jump drills over Slowking's short hop dare approach, beating it and linking into a jab up smash, getting rid of Slowking's second stock at 137%. Slowking, yet again, answers back with a dare shine, which leads to a series of edge guards resulting in a perfectly timed and spaced bear on Chape's recovery, removing his second stock. 4 stocks total remain, only a minute and a half into the game. As Chape closes another stock, bringing Slowking down to his last stock of the set, Blur and Waff talk about how strange and amazing it is to have these two players fighting.
Really hard.
It's cool seeing the crowd get hyped for this because I feel like they don't have their people here. Like, I don't think there's like Iowa people here like that or people in Chile like that. They're just hyped for
they're here for everybody.
Right. No, I think that's cool.
That's cool. We got a Chile player here.
And I just think these two are for so like the places that they're so different.
I love that though.
Right,
That's one of the coolest things about majors. It's like when you can see Chile versus Iowa.
Right. Like what?
Slowking dares Chape's side B, empty hops, and reacts to Chape's roll away with F smash. Chape opts for a straight through Firefox, which is swatted away with a bear. Chape goes low to upbeat a ledge, but is intercepted by a shine from a Slowking still invincible from ledge, which leads to a second shine, into the second Firebird kill of the game. It is now Game 5 last stock. One of, if not the most terrifying position for a player wanting to leave an impression at a major like this. At 5:08, Slowking approaches with a short hop dare. Chape intercepts it with a bear. Chape reacts to Slowking's neutral get-up with a grab. He pummels twice before up-throwing. Slowking DIs to the left, this time landing on the platform and teching in place. This is exactly what Chape wants. An up smash on a platform of the stage with the second lowest ceiling. Slowking flies upward, but doesn't die. Slowking lands with a dare that gets grabbed by Chape yet again. He up-throws and, yet again, Slowking DIs to the left. Chape jumps to introduce Slowking to a strong hit bear to end the set for sure this time, but he gets the weak hit. Slowking starts Firebird above and to the left of ledge, threatening a few options. He could go to ledge, go high and maybe drift to platform, but should probably drift back to ledge anyway, or be an absolute madman, do the riskiest option, and Firebird straight through. Slowking Firebird straight through. Chape expects Slowking to recover high and places an anticipatory bear where Slowking would have been. Slowking lands on stage first, exactly where Chape ends up after fast falling the bear. Slowking shines, which leads to an actual strong hit bear, leading to down air. Ending the set, Slowking wins 3-2. To describe the rush of emotion and pride that I and fellow Iowa Smashers felt in this moment of watching our hometown hero take this most intensive nail-biters is nigh impossible. The Iowa Melee Discord flooded with congratulatory remarks towards Slowking for an incredible clutch, an incredible win, and an overall incredible set. Chape would leave the tournament at 33rd. Not what he wanted, surely, but he gave all of us watching the quad stream some of the best entertainment we could have asked for. He would later share on Twitter, using Shmoo and Gentlefox's melee calculator, that his up smash on platform was literally 1% away from killing Slowking and swinging the win in his favor in that exact moment. Just one more laser somewhere on that stock, one more pummel, even a few frames of charge on up smash would have done it. I'm sure everyone is sick and tired of hearing BT King say it, but
unless you're frame perfect 99 out of 100 times,
yeah, you get it. Thank you for watching. This video was a new venture for me and took an incredible amount of effort for me to make, so I'd appreciate any feedback I can get in the comments below. If you'd like to watch this set for yourself, I'll leave a link to the stream VOD, as well as links to all my music used in the description below. If this is received warmly, I'll make more of these in the future. These do take drastically more time than other videos, but if it's what you gamers want, I'll deliver. I'm Ratfunk, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Oh, he's dead!
Down there!
That's so tough! That's so tough!